Alright, I am back, and I actually have in-game sound this time, so that's a plus. Give me a second here. Trying to create a link for my Instagram post. Almost ready. Alright, here we go. Alright, I just pulled a time trial setup for Canada, because I don't know how to do setups really, nor do I really care to learn how to. I have some vague notion of how they work, but not by any means what I call myself an expert. So we're on round 2. It's a 10 race season, so let's see if we can get things caught up here. So I did reduce the difficulty down to 75, I think. Yeah, so AI difficulty I reduced down to 75. I was running 80 in the last race, and I got completely annihilated, although I would have done alright had I not spun the second time. So this race I'm going to try to focus on consistency. It looks like it's going to be dry for qualifying and the race, so that's a positive. What am I looking for? Oh, okay, progress history. So we're now the slowest car on the field. So regardless of how well I do, I should be finishing near the back. That doesn't mean to say I can't finish more forward. We've already got everything in development. I can't do more than one thing at a time per department, so we're kind of maxed out there. I'm gonna run Unit 1 of everything for now until I finish practice. After I'm finished practice, I'll hopefully, if I remember, I'll start running Unit 2 for the races. Let's see how that goes. And then the driver standings thus far, Sergio Perez is leading the championship, followed by George Russell with 18 points, Max Verstappen 15. You got Sainz and Leclerc, Hamilton's way down the order. Then you got Alonso, Norris, Ricciardo, and Magnussen rounding out the top 10. Our team is currently 10th out of 11th, so at least we're not in last. That's it. I'm still doing one-shot qualifying and doing 50% races. So let's get into it. I like to do the first practice so that I can get a feel for the car and the track, and then if I have any of the rest of the practice programs left over, then I'll try to just complete them in quick practice. Try not to spend too much time in practice. I know it's boring, so. Okay, so we got, I'll do track acclimatization first. First, let's put in my setup. I just picked up for Canada. And then, yeah, let's go this. We're going to start with the drive out.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
I actually really like Canada, so hopefully this goes well. Okay, it's like I didn't know when the computer was going to let me start driving. I'm going to try not to abuse track limits too much there, but I probably will. Since I don't have a strict quarter cutting on. Don't feel that great on these tires. I know they're cold, but I need to brake sooner into there. Just not really getting the grip that I would like out of this car. Alright, so here comes the practice program.
We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Doing alright so far. I think I braked a little bit too early on that one. Still got purples for it though. And I forgot to brake early on that one. I'm gonna miss that. That sucks. Should be enough for purple. Yes. Alright.
You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn.
Kind of skip the drive and just go straight back to the garage.
Will give you a consistency bonus.
Oh, I missed the purple on that. It's probably because I missed that one, but I really don't feel like doing it over again. So we're not going to. Fuel management. Flying lap.
In this program, we want you to focus on your fuel saving technique.
Ah man, I hope whoever that is in front of me doesn't get in my way.
Whilst keeping under the minimum lap time.
Can't use ERS on the fuel tests, so kind of sucks. And I spun. Alright, let's actually just go ahead and retry the practice program. At least I didn't break the car. And hopefully I can remember to look out for that section.
So try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
I just want to create some gap between me and whoever that was. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I'm careful out of that section there. Short shifting a little bit to try and save a little bit of fuel. I think I can get this one to come out green.
Okay, that lap was no good.
Oh. Alright, I'm not doing it again. For some reason I can't ever get the fuel savings thing correct, so I'm not going to worry about it. Race strategy.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
I'm going to create another gap, I think. Let this guy ahead go. Ah man, missed DRS a little bit. Forgot I need to use ERS too. That's why I'm running behind on my Delta. I'm actually able to brake at the correct time now. I'm guessing maybe because the sun's out, warming the tires a little bit better. That and having mediums on now too. I'm sure that helps.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Somehow got the conserve fuel check mark, which is interesting. Can't complete the practice program, but I can sure do it in the race rundown, or whatever the hell this one's called. Just really a consistent difficulty in these practice programs. Trying to focus on ERS this time. So, something that bit me last time, so. Oh, no, no. Almost lost it.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it
I'm gonna
up.
have to be careful on that exit also. Thinking maybe if I short shift coming out, it might help. So you go into fifth early. That way the car doesn't have the torque to spin out. I think that kind of helped a little bit. And man, this battery's getting robbed.
Super job so far. We're getting
Alright, those are the three I'm gonna run.
great data. Stay focused.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna try fuel management one more. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Cool. Even though there's like 42 minutes left in this practice session. Running. Where's the times at? Okay. So let's see where I end up on here. I only ran medium, so I never even put on my softs. We'll see how far I drop by the end of this practice program. Where is, okay, Daruvala. The same tires. I've got a full second on them, but I don't know. We'll see. Improved by half a second. Oh no, never mind. I'm looking at Yuki.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Sainz, Norris, and Charles
yeah,
Leclerc.
about a full second faster on mediums.
That was, but the fun doesn't stop.
But we'll see. Alright, let's load up FP2, go to quick practice, and see what all we can knock out here. Let's definitely get this. I need to make sure I get all of these points now. They're definitely going to make a difference. So there goes that, and then let's get this stuff. Perfect. So I got all of the practice program stuff completed. And I'm just going to skip FP3, so then I'm going to start putting on my Unit 2 components. This should help me kind of drag out my wear on all these parts. So cool. All of those are still in, and so let's go straight to qualifying. $742 points. Daruvalo, I mean, you could be doing a little bit more. I'm just saying, man. We're trying to push this team forward, and it seems like you ain't doing nothing. Did you even run a practice program? I mean, you maybe ran one. We're definitely making the goal this time to beat Daruvalo, even though it was pretty much the same goal as last time. But here we are, qualifying. I have it on one shot. At least it is in the dry, so I'm really hoping that I can do well here. But we will see. I think my car's set up. Yeah, it already has custom setup, so it's good to go at this point. So wish me luck. I don't get as good of an exit as I would like, but I am P8 right now. That chicane. P11 it is. Hey, it's not last place though, so. But truly in the middle of the chaos that will be turn 1, so that'll be interesting.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Verstappen, Leclerc, and Lewis Hamilton. Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started.
Alright.
Make sure to join us again
I don't know why my
for
team
Lights
color
Out
is red.
tomorrow.
Sense, but, Daruvalo with a 113.2, so he was about 7/10 slower than me. We might be on board for points this weekend, and I only need to finish in the points twice for the whole season for us to get our end of year bonus, so it's looking good so far. I got this this cord in my way. Alright. So as long as we don't have a failure, I mean, things should be looking alright. So we got a fully dry race because I have it on accurate forecasting. It's looking good for now. Well, we got 35 laps of Canada coming up, and all I have to do, I think, really is just not crash or spin. I had a couple of spins in practice, so well, I had one spin and then one almost spin, but yeah, I just had to do my best.
Hello and welcome to the Ile Notre Dame once again for what promises to be another incredible Canadian Grand Prix at this fiercely competitive circuit, where pole position can often be decided by less than a tenth of a second. We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles per hour here at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially at the infamous Wall of Champions, and watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and that final chicane. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Perez, Carlos Sainz and Russell, Norris, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon. The captain, Magnussen, Pierre Gasly and Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, Bottas, Alex Albon and Sebastian Vettel, Stroll, Joe, Daruvala and Nicholas Latifi. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Alright, taking a drink of water first. Alright, so this is an interesting strategy. Let me toggle this to personal. Yeah, so mediums to hard. That way I can do a one stop for the entire race. We have no rain in the forecast, so I don't have to worry about changing over to inters or wets at any point. The two-stop strategy says it's only like 11 seconds slower, which I think is pretty interesting. I don't know. I guess I'll try this for now. And then I guess by the end, I think this should be fine. I think the I was thinking about how I'm not very comfortable on the hard tire, but I think on the latter half of this race, the track will be gripped up enough to compensate for my lack of confidence. Really hoping that, at least, since I don't want to spin. Other than that, I need to focus on my ERS, and deploying it, also turning it off, specifically turning it off when it needs to be turned off. Fuel load, I always just run one lap over, so I'm going to pull that down a little bit, and yeah, should be good. Air's 67 degrees, man. It's a cool day out there. Alright, let's give it a shot. By the way, I may end up restarting the start of the race. I'm really bad at starts, so I don't know. I'm going to try to be cautious, but we'll see.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. The question I'm asking is which teams have got it right, which ones have got it horribly wrong?
Alright, here we go. Oh. I thought I was going to take Ricardo also. Oh, I got clipped on the inside. Oh, now he's just pushing me. Alright, I'm restarting it.
The safety car may be deployed if there is an incident.
Oh, I know what a safety car is. I think that was actually my fault too. I cut him off. An even better start this time. Oh! Had to go off track a little bit. Oh, bumped into Lewis. Slotted in behind me though. That is P7. Alright, need to stay calm.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats
That start
around
was
you.
beautiful. Don't say it was just okay. Lewis must have damaged his wing. He's not even behind me anymore. I'm probably going to get passed a lot. I'm going to try not to hold people up. Maybe. I don't know. It depends. Like, I'm holding up Alonso right now. He's definitely got a faster car than I do. I shouldn't even be here as the slowest car on the grid. But if I can finish in 10th place, that would be great. Look at that, I had the inside. I'm not even going to run the ERS, I'm just going to stay on the right side. I'm going to give it up to Alonso, hopefully not give it up to George. Yes! Keep George behind me.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Not today, George. I'm gonna slam the door shut on you every time. Trying to take care, you know, coming out of those chicanes. Specifically that chicane and the one that's in the middle of the track that I'm worried about the most. Specifically worried about spinning out. If I'm going to finish in the points today, I have to not spin at all. Still running with no flashbacks, so if anything does happen, I have to roll with it. I like to think I've been using fair tactics this far, though. Yeah, I let him take the inside for that turn so I could get the inside for the long right-hander. George is definitely. Oh shit! We're good. We're good. Almost lost it. George is definitely faster than me though at this point. Blow some ERS on this straight. He's gonna have DRS on me now, so he should get pretty close. Hopefully he won't go for it though. Yeah, you'll have DRS again right there, but I'm gonna keep him behind.
The car ahead is 4.4 seconds.
Look at that. I left the door open for Ocon right next to him, so hopefully they'll start battling behind me. Then he won't have to focus on me, he'll just focus on Ocon. Oh man, almost spun again. Use some ERS to hopefully get away from these guys. There we go. He doesn't have ERS or DRS on me this time, so he shouldn't like slingshot forward. Need to remember to shift up in those sections. And the same thing on that other part. I don't know the names of these turns. This part coming up has been what's worrying me because I've been almost spinning. Instantly go to third, fourth, fifth. Gives me a little bit more confidence coming out of the turn. Still locking down 8th, though. I'm really wondering if the AI will also do a one-stop. Do some ERS, because I know it's got DRS on me. Turn it off. Trying to harvest TRS at the same time. I kind of don't want to blow it all, just trying to keep him behind me, but he's got DRS on me through here too, but he'd have to be really close in order to pass me going into that turn.
And gap to the car in front is 6.7 seconds.
So he definitely has everything he needs to pass me this time. He's like inches behind me. Do a little bit of weaving. I'm not giving up. I'm surprised he didn't pass me because I didn't use ERS throughout that straight. I was actually willing to give it up to him that time. He was so close, but... Oh, man. I'm gonna see where my tires are at. Still got a while before our pit, I'm pretty sure. I actually don't remember. Alright, so he is set up again to pass me. I'm not going to use ERS. I'm just not going to let him follow behind me. Okay. Yeah, he just kind of squanders it. It's like he has everything he needs to pass me, and then he doesn't.
So leading our teammate by 13.9 seconds.
And of course, I would love to finish in 8th, but the real goal, I think, today is going to be 10th place. Hold the right side to defend. Nah, he's not going to go for it. This is crazy.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
It's funny, I've been harvesting energy, trying to have something to rebut with when he passed me, but screw it, I'll just blow it. So he had like no chance on that one.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
Yeah, whatever, man. Slowest car on the grid. There's like a train behind me. I wonder if I'm holding up a lot more than just George. Kind of opening up the gap though. Look at that, he's not even nowhere near me this time. I wonder if he's running out of battery.
Okay, gap ahead is 9.6 seconds.
trying not to use it so much. I'm down to 27%. I'll have to focus on recovery. I definitely want to have enough battery whenever I come out of the pit for my pit stop. I want to be able to hit the ground running. Oh no, ooh, almost lost it. And I should have maybe done an extra click of, man, I think he's got me. No, he doesn't. An extra click of downforce in the rear, that probably would have helped me with these exits. I need to focus on doing upshifts though, to counter that.
Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Oh man, that's it right there. I mean, he did some weird stuff. I mean, he was already ahead. It was his turn, and he looks like it's opened up the battle again for him and him and Ocon.
Gap to the car in front is 12.4 seconds.
No, no, no. Ooh. It's whenever I get on the curb, and when I'm coming off, it's just slowly, it slowly wants to just go ahead and peel out at that point. It's like the car is unbalanced. It gets super stiff, and then once it's on that curb, it doesn't have what it needs to stay stable. Use some ERS. Kind of romped that one.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
All right. Put in a decent in lap. Teammates in the pit now.
Coming in for his stop now.
Try to stay away from the curb there. Even though the curb is faster.
Ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now.
I guess Russell went in for his pit. No, he's still behind me. Well, we're going to go in at the same time, which means he's going to stay behind me. I have no intention of letting him pass. Definitely not giving it away, at least. Alright, come on. Hopefully we get a better stop than George does. I accidentally braked a little bit too early going into the pit lane. Oh yes, we're staying ahead. We are staying ahead. Just got to put in, what, 19 laps
Look after these tyres
on
now,
these
and
tires.
we'll finish the race on this compound.
Come on, when do I take control? Alright, got to be a little bit gentle on these. They're still cold, they're hard tires, so they have less grip than the tires I was using before. I actually might end up giving it up to George because he's going to have complete confidence. The AI have immediate confidence. But I'm going to stick to defending like almost every turn. And if he gets past me, you know, he does. But I'm going to do my best to hold the position. Blow some ERS here.
Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
Oh. You just gotta stay confident, you know? He's gonna blow a lot of battery trying to hold that position, so I think I just bought myself at least another lap. Seems like the best place to use my ERS is on that long straight. Here he comes again. I'm in 10th place now, so there's 2 people ahead who have not stopped. Unless I really just genuinely lost out. Oh, man! Oh, he did that move a little bit dirty. Feels like, oh, I'm not going to stay on this side. I'm going to slam myself right in front of you. At least I get DRS for the first time in this race. See if I can hold on to DRS for this long straight. Oh man, I came so close to hitting him. Oh man, I was so focused on trying to catch some decent air for braking, and oh no, I just opened up the door.
Come on, you can win that place back.
There we go. It's alright, we're good, we're good. We can hold on to this. And George is taking off now. I have like no shot. See if I can harvest some more energy. We're up to 40% battery. considered using it. I was like, maybe not. Got a second on Joe behind me.
Got some information on
Lewis
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Okay, they're out of this race.
He's out.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is
That, I think, yeah, gets me into 10th place. Unless he's further ahead, it might get me into 9th, but at least I'm in the points right now. Oh, that was a big cut.
Caution, caution.
Oh, this car's right here. So I am in 9th now. Alright.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
Still harvesting. Look at that. Is that Joe? Yeah, he went into the pit, so that leaves Ocon behind me now. And I'm up to 8th. So I was right. There were 2 people who hadn't pit yet. I guess maybe they started on hards.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Oh, Russell got past Norris. I was like, Russell went on hards. Oh man. Okay. I think the DRS really helped him there trying to get past me, but not today. Oh man, I need to start braking a little bit earlier there. I'm gonna try not to use ERS here. Hopefully he doesn't catch up by too much.
Top 10 now, keep it up.
Oh man. He kind of like, he did that same thing that George did where he went, just veered right back in front of me. I wasn't ready for it. And then he just hit me there to try to cut the grass.
High. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Alright, we'll hunker down. We gotta hold on to 10th place. We need the point. We'll use ERS back here. Hopefully we can catch up to the Haas ahead. I don't remember how strong that car is. All ERS back here. Or at least pulling away from Ricardo.
And gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds.
I am catching up. Almost spun a little bit there. If I could just get within a second, you know.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. George Russell is out of the session. Unbelievable. Fought him the whole race. Almost. At least half of it. Puts us up into 9th, so we can afford to lose one more place again to stay in the points.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
And I'm catching up a little bit to Magnussen. I did really poorly through that section there, though. Try to focus. Okay, well, car's starting to do that thing again where, man. Oh, I might have it this time. Come on, DRS. Yes! Oh, that was close. Use some battery to catch back up. That mistake was costly. I think I got it this time. Yes. I don't think it's going to be worth the pass, but if I can not mess up on this upcoming lap, then I might be able to get him the next time down the straight. Yeah. Can stay close. This is looking good. Just gotta keep it together. Almost hit him. Oh, this is it. Unless he has a lot of battery to hold me off, which it looks like he does. It's alright, next lap. Oh, I tapped the wall a little bit too much. Oh, I got damage on the wing. It's alright. Need to focus. Luckily the wing doesn't account for too much of my downforce on these new cars, so I'm gonna ride it out. Noticing like a little bit of resistance trying to turn right. Yep. Because of the wing, but I think he's gonna probably, I don't know. I'm gonna focus on harvesting battery. Maybe if I can get enough battery for this straight, I can pass him. Yeah, he gets me through here because I'm not as fast anymore.
Okay, the gap behind is 3.4 seconds.
Look at that, I don't even have DRS through this section anymore. Just a little bit abusing the track limits. Struggling to turn right. I'm at full lock whenever I do that. Alright, this is going to be the lap. I'm going to try to use a little bit of DRS to catch up. Hopefully it'll be enough to have DRS by the back straight again, but we'll see. He's actually not pulling away by that much, but it's definitely enough, obviously. See if I can use a little bit of ERS here. Alright, here we go. Everything I got. It's not enough. It is enough! I made it happen! Oh, he just hit me.
Nice work, mate.
That's my position! Yes! Alright. Focus, head down. That is P8. Oh man, this car is not feeling good right now.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Hey, I'm staying ahead though. I could pull out the second on him. It's 1.2 seconds. I'm really hoping he doesn't have DRS now. Should be able to pull away. I really hope. Looks like he's catching up though, so he might have DRS. Hopefully not in the next lap though. Alright. These are the last 4 laps of the race. So I'm going to save up my ERS in case he somehow magically catches up to me. I'll have
There's
something
not
to
much
defend
between
with.
you and the car behind, just 2 seconds.
I don't know what happened to Magnussen. He's gone. Maybe he pit again? He's behind Bottas and Schumacher. I'm gonna try to take it a little easy. We're just trying to phone in these last few laps now. It's a lock for 8th. It's 4 points.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
I don't know why he keeps trying to give me a pit strategy. I'm not stopping. Oh, it is fuel. I have like almost a full extra lap of fuel, so we're good there. Oh yeah, see the AI, I don't know, on the last like couple of laps, they like to do this thing where they're just magically faster. This is why I saved up my ERS.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Look at that, I've just started my last lap. Verstappen's already finished the race. Try not to use any ERS right here. Alright. Use a little bit. Don't let them switcheroo me. All ERS back here. That's it. This last lap. Drain the whole battery. We are keeping 8th place. Our first points finish. Gomez Brothers Racing. And it's in the books. Not a single spin. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man. Esteban Ocon, driver of the day. That's good for him. I feel like I should have been driver of the day. I got the worst car.
Fantastic victory for Red Bull today. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we could talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those that we've witnessed today.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race.
Looks like Leclerc got second. Yep.
To everybody at the team.
Perez in third. That I think they might be tied for first place in the championship now, but we'll have to see. Good that, we got that one. I gained a lot on that one.
Let's see how the driver standings have changed. Today's performance means that Max Verstappen now owns top spot in the Drivers' Championship. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Esteban Ocon. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way towards the top. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One, so be sure to join us for the next one.
So Daruvala came up 3 places, which is nice. Aided by both of the Mercedes going out. Both Mercedes going out is really going to make it tough for them to win the Constructors' Championship. That's interesting. So something did happen to Kevin Magnussen. Basically finished last. He's ahead of Latifi, which is not saying much. Finishing in 8th though, up 3 places also, along with Esteban Ocon. So we got Max, Leclerc, Perez, and Sainz. So let's see how the standings look. Yeah, I was right. So they're tied. Max and Checo are tied for first place. This is going to be a very interesting season. There's only 8 races left. So then you have both of the Ferraris with Leclerc and Sainz. Russell, Alonso, Norris, Hamilton, Ocon, myself. I am now the 10th place driver in the World Drivers' Championship. That's awesome. Constructors, we have moved up from 10th to 6th. Now that we have 4 points, kind of leapfrogged us ahead of Haas and Alfa Romeo. Ferrari's bumped up to 2nd place since Mercedes got 0 points this weekend. Interesting. All right. Gets me some acclaim. Alright, so it looks like we had an R&D failure. Our next race is the British Grand Prix. Let's see, what do we want to do here? This gives us resource points and boosts all department morales. Nothing to boost the second driver, so there's literally nothing I can do for Daruvala. I think I'm going to go ahead and get this in, and then... can't decide which one I want to do here. I guess I'll do this one. And then it's up to the Pirelli hot load there, so obviously we're last. Let's go into R&D. Oops. And so, do we have a durability failure? No, completed. Alright, so thinking the ICE, honestly. Oh, an MGK. I'll do ICE though. So we'll get that going. How much money do I have? 1.63 million. So can I do fabricate? No, it's 2.5 million. Failure chance reduction. I guess I could do aero, but I have a lot of aero parts available already, so I'm gonna wait on that. Okay, so everything is still going. I wanted to see if I can get any more driver perks. Okay, so not till I claim level 8. I forgot to customize the car. I forgot how to do that. I think it's in here. Oh, here we go. I mean, we only have one sponsor, but we're gonna put it almost all over the whole car. There we go. I think leaving it in white is alright. And then, in case I forget for the next round, I'm going to go ahead and put my Unit 1 parts back on. To advance the time.
I know we were expecting some new developments
So
to come
those
through,
failed.
but some of them have failed quality control.
Spark plugs.
We'll need to tell a team what to redevelop via the R&D
To do it
screen.
again. So let's see what else we got. That also, so I'm gonna go into the next race with 0 upgrades as the slowest car on the grid. That's just wonderful.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week. So
I guess I'll knock this out real quick.
The weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
You have to average a certain speed. I don't remember what it is, but I'll just try to do it as fast as I can. I think the gold was 102. I think we get another chance at it though. Oh, I don't know if I got it or not. That was close. Oh, 101.96. Alright. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, that's it right there. Alright, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Next race is going to be Great Britain, round 3.